been making headlines, bullying in middle schools, high schools, even online, pretty much everywhere. But what about baby bullying?
I've seen it in person. It's more common than you think. So how do you know if your little one has a behavioral problem or just the terrible twos? Jess Sanchez joins us here on the desk to talk about this. I got two little ones at home. Like I said, I've seen it before.
You have seen it. And the thing is, even if you don't think your child's a bully, you still want to put a stop to that kind of aggressive behavior early on. And, you know, experts are saying this trouble is showing up earlier with so many children in daycare. Some kids are being exposed to bullies as babies.
It may make for a funny YouTube moment or memorable home video. But at what point does this kind of childhood aggression turn from silly to serious?
When it's happening excessively and they're trying to control someone who's weaker, usually, and they're yelling and screaming at them, and they're pushing them down, they're taking things from them, not giving it back.
Jim West, a licensed mental health counselor in Metro West, says he's seen more and more preschool-age children exposed to bullying. He believes financial stress in the home is causing more children to act out in daycare.
The parents are distracted by the financial stress at home, then they may not be watching how their child is acting or how their child is playing with others.
Experts say there are signs of a preschool bully, such as the child smiles during fights with other kids, acts sneaky or secretive because they know what they're doing is wrong, and constantly picks on smaller children. After the terrible twos, children are generally old enough to know better, but because they're constantly testing their limits, they need to also be taught better. Don't just write it off as kids will be kids.
Paying attention to them, giving them quality time, observing them in play.
Now, if bullying behavior is not corrected, it can have consequences for bullies, too. Other kids will just start to avoid them. They'll start to see themselves as the victim because they won't really have any friends, and it does lead to relationship problems throughout their life.
Yeah, I was just saying I had an issue last night. We have two little ones, and the littlest one is not happy with the older one taking stuff. So she took the train and just bashed him in the head.
Oh, my.
And as I was watching, just did it again.
So you can have physical consequences as well.
I kind of laughed. I know that's not good. I laughed. Then I reprimanded, but I had to laugh first.